So it looks like everybody is losing their shit because we're gonna have a co-star female protagonist in Grand Theft Auto 6, and they're gonna cut back on some of the stuff that might be pretty offensive to some other people. So a lot of people, of course, losing their shit. Like, this is Grand Theft Auto. You can't woke this shit. You can't censor this shit. We will not be censored in Grand Theft Auto 6. And here's my thoughts on it. Like, I'm looking forward to it, you know? I mean, I played every Grand Theft Auto game when it came out, including going way back in the day to the top-down version of Grand Theft Auto 1 and Grand Theft Auto 2. Really enjoyed those games. And I played every Grand Theft Auto game since then, and I enjoy playing them. I'm not like a massive hardcore fan. Like, I'm not like, I don't play Grand Theft Auto 5 online, you know, but I play Grand Theft Auto. Every time a new one comes out, I pick it up, I play it, and I have fun with it. And I can see where maybe some coast or hardcore fans might have a little problem with this, because of the fact that, you know, one of the things you can do in Grand Theft Auto is get in a car, go around, pick up some hookers, you know, do some pretty bad things to them. And a lot of people might be like, well, if you're gonna have like a thing where you're a female co-star, this might start to censor stuff and whatnot. And I don't know how I feel about that. And me personally, I don't care. Like, bring on a female co-star, like that's awesome to me. And of course, you can see where they have, like, they're going for like this Bonnie and Clyde type thing, and that's pretty cool too. And I think by bringing in a female co-star into the Grand Theft Auto world, that actually will bring in, I won't say bring in more people, but I knew a lot of friends in high school that were girls that played Grand Theft Auto. And I'm pretty sure they were like, hey man, wouldn't it be cool if you had a female character in Grand Theft Auto? I think it's a good idea, but I know a lot of people are losing their shit because every time there's something new, they automatically gotta lose their shit. But I'm actually pretty cool with this, you know? Like, I'm more happy that we're finally getting a Grand Theft Auto 6, because they have just been milking the shit out of the Grand Theft Auto 5 for years. Grand Theft Auto 5, guys, has been on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. Like, this thing is literally, like, anything, like, it's everywhere, guys. Same thing. Xbox, or Xbox 360, Xbox One, you know, Xbox Series X. Like, it's just everywhere. So I think it's awesome that we're finally getting a Grand Theft Auto 6. But instead of people celebrating this stuff, they want to go in and they want to complain, bitch, and complain about this stuff. And I think we need to really look at it and be like, awesome, man, we're getting a new, like, Bonnie and Clyde version of Grand Theft Auto, and I completely just hit my mic around like an idiot. And I'm like, all right, man, that's cool. Let's see how the game is when it comes out. Now, I am fully aware that a lot of these game developers are censoring a lot of stuff that is in our games nowadays. Like, you go back and you look at the Mortal Kombat reboot, which was Mortal Kombat 9, and look at the way Melina is dressed, right? And a lot of the female characters in the Mortal Kombat series have always been, like, very skimpily dressed, and it's awesome, right? It's like there's a sex appeal to it, and it's, you know, something about that game. It's just fascinating. And then when you look at Mortal Kombat 11 that came out, like, they're fully dressed, you know, the characters aren't as sexy. Even if you unlock their special skins and they have, like, the classic Mortal Kombat 2 costumes, it's done more tastefully. It's not, like, over sexualized. And I understand that this is something that's getting put in our games, and we don't necessarily want that in our games. And yeah, I can see where, you know, we worry that it might go too far, but with this case, I think we need to just wait and see before we automatically start coming out with pitchforks and the fire and torches and all that stuff. We need to just kind of sit and just let's see what happens with it, because, you know, Grand Theft Auto has a great track record, and they never really kind of steered the fans wrong, except for when they put out that HD, you know, trilogy collection, and it was all buggy as hell. But that's a debate for another day and a discussion for another day. But I'm actually really cool with this. I want to see what they do with this. And for the first time in a long time, I'm just excited to pick up a new Grand Theft Auto game and play a new game, because God knows, 3 generations of Grand Theft Auto 5, I think I'm done with that game and I'm ready for a new game. But I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Smash that like and subscribe button. And until next time, I'm Robert Storms, and that is my opinion.